Hello, this is Mrs. Alexandra Scott. I would like to offer a bit of an introduction to this new video series. Firstly, as I'm sure you've noticed, I speak with this awful generically British accent that I don't even know. It's just, you can't even call it that. But whatever, it helps me to not take me so seriously, which is largely a part of what this video/photography series will be, is capturing some of the humorous parts of what it means to live with chronic illness, which is something I have been practicing daily for the last over 4 years, because I have morphed my body into a super power goddess of fibromyalgia and degenerative disc disease in my lumbar spine and postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Now those are a bunch of mouthfuls for what means that most of the time, in most of my body, I am in a moderate degree of pain, and also this has some rather fatiguing effects, to put it shortly. So this has the effect of rather truncating my day-to-day life. I am primarily housebound, not completely, but primarily, the majority of the time. Although I have good periods that I'm not, but anyways, my pain, I would say, ranges on a 3 to a 7 on a daily basis. 3 is a very, very good day. Anyways, managing this results in some rather hilarious situations, and it also tends to affect everything about what you do on a daily basis. So the other twist to this, which is rather fun, is that these sort of disabilities are completely invisible. And while debilitating, they affect the way I walk, the way I'm able to move, if I can cook that day, how I brush my teeth, the distance I can walk. Oh, I mentioned that already. I've been having particular problems walking. How I sleep. Anyways, they're completely invisible. So you look at me today, I've put on some makeup, a nice shirt, some earrings. I'm smiling because I'm talking to you, and yet you would not perhaps guess that it feels as though I have the flu. So this can make it rather challenging because I am mostly stuck at home, and when I leave the house, you mostly cannot tell that anything is wrong with me. So it ends up being a rather isolating experience, and I wanted to perhaps give some meaning to these daily challenges, and also highlight the humorous situations that can come up in trying to manage these things. So here's my hopes that this will be entertaining for you, as well as perhaps informative about invisible illness or chronic pain or what have you that may come up in all of this. And also maybe some other people could watch this and say, oh, I struggle with something similar, and that just, wow, I'm so glad to know I'm not alone, because I think that is really one of the most powerful messages you can hear. And many of the times our biggest struggles happen internally or behind closed doors. So these rather personal, completely unedited, stupid accent videos are all simply for the purpose of connecting. So off we go, jumping off the ledge, hoping that this will be enjoyable for you all. Ta-ta, cheerio, whatever it is that you might say.